Hello friends! Before we get to the proper episode, it is now Christmas morning and I have all of these presents under my trees here that I'm going to need to open. They're already labeled so I know what we're going to be getting, but I did want to take a second here to thank you all for being here with us. Geek and I have had a really good time playing these adventures together, and I've really been enjoying the content that we've been creating on the channel here over the last year, and I couldn't have done it without having all of you along with me. So just want to take a second to thank you all for being part of this community. But for now, on to the video. Hello friends and welcome back. I'm Enterprise Architecture.
And I'm Geek Your Gamer. And this is SkyFactory 4.
That's right, Geek. That is not a typo. We are throwing it all the way back old school to one of my favorite all-time packs for the holidays. Something that's, as you can see behind me, tree-themed, which I thought would be appropriate.
Yes, I cannot wait. We have our tree empire is growing. And hopefully very soon it will grow even further as we get to iron.
And I see you've been making string in between episodes here a little bit.
Yeah, yes, I've been doing string and of course just farming the farms. Excellent. And now I'm going to change gears though, and I'm going to create our porcelain tank, casting basin, and porcelain melter. And I'm going to do that by getting fired porcelain to start.
And if you also make the table while we're at it as well, I think we're going to need that in the very near future because we are on our way to iron. And to make iron, we need to put some molten iron over an acacia sapling. And I think that has to happen in a table. So we'll need both the table and the basin. To get molten iron in this pack, we're going to do something real funky. And that is we're going to make iron amber out of a whole bunch of other random garbage. Meaning we need coal resin, gravel resin, clay resin, sand resin together in a crafting grid, and that makes iron amber. And that will then be able to be melted down to make some iron for us. But before we can get there, I need to backtrack all the way to get an acacia sapling, which we get by putting an apple sapling in some water. Apple saplings we get from apples. I think we crush the apples to make apple seeds, and that means we need a oak sapling first. And of course, oak saplings, I'm diving all the way down this rabbit hole. Oak saplings require us to take a dirt sapling and put it in a cauldron full of water. So let's grab my dirt sapling, not throw it on the ground, put that in our hand, and there we go. Now we have some oak saplings. I did not get any completion for that, but I'm going to put one of those here in this bonsai pot, and hopefully that will, sometime soon, yield us some apples. And I believe, let's see, apple. We get apple seeds by crushing apples in a tub.
We get interesting thing. This is the third or fourth time this happened where all of a sudden the sapling is gone from our bonsai pot. Is that like an accidental right click maybe is yanking these things out?
It could be.
So what
there's also an extra axe here, and I'm not going to think about where that came from. Let's see here. Can I put this in here? Where did those go? Oh, there are my apple seeds, and I can put these. Oh, right. Apple seeds you cannot plant in a pot because it's not a sapling. You have to plant it in dirt. And are these untorquable too? Oh, I think these are untorquable. Okay, we'll just have to wait for those apple seeds, or better yet, don't we have some bone meal? Yeah. Okay, there's one piece of bone meal. That's not enough.
Wow, we need a piece of glass. That means I need to make sand.
Oh, well, thankfully, we do have a way to make sand because we have been getting sand saplings here.
Yep, sand resin, except we don't have enough. Ooh.
There's our apple. There we go. Okay, brown mulch. Yeah, okay, so apple saplings are a go.
Interesting. So, yeah, we're not getting enough sand resin from this thing. I may need to grab sand.
There's 32 in there.
Oh, jeez. There is 32 in there.
Yeah, we got a lot.
I got to be able to read is what I need to be able to do. Let's see here. I'm going to just make a few of these. I'm having a weird situation where like the numbers disappear for me some reason. So the quantities are off. But in any case, let's cook up this sand, get some glass.
Let's see here. I'm going to take this bone meal and see if I can't make another apple sapling real fast rather than waiting for that other one to grow. I don't know if we're going to use these for much of anything. Okay, so the apple sapling, I believe I just dunk into water. Yeah, that's right. Perfect. And now I have an acacia sapling. This, we probably are going to have a lot of use for. Do we have a lot of use for acacia? Well,
no, probably not.
Might make another one just in case. Better safe than sorry, right?
I would agree. Get the tank.
Okay.
All right, so we have the basics, I think, of what we need. If I remember correctly, the tank goes, it's been so long, the tank goes on bottom of the melter. Or to go.
Right, so for that, the next thing that we are going to need is a source of lava, and I have a pretty okay one for you coming up right here. If I take and put this stone cauldron I just made on top of a torch, I can now take my cobblestone and throw in here. Whoop. And that will make lava for us. The only problem here is that if we use a clay bucket, it'll immediately break. So we are going to have to make more clay buckets. I think alternatively, we might be able to use a glass bottle. I'm not positive, but we could try a glass bottle if you have any of those.
Here, you want?
Oh, you did that, so you've made your choice.
I made my choice. I made my choice. Here, grab it so you get the achievement, and then let's put it in here.
Okay. Perfect.
And it is what it is.
Clay. It is what it is. Well, I will make up some more.
Clay is a renewable source.
Fast.
Clay is a renewable source.
It is 100%.
All right, so I have the casting basin and the table, but I don't see a faucet like I expect to find.
There, I believe, is one.
Let me look. Faucet. Oh, there is. Like it's just not porcelain. It's seared.
There should be a porcelain one as well. Let's see here. Porcelain. It is called a porcelain faucet. Yep, it's in here. It's 3 pieces of porcelain in a V, and then you, yeah, and that's it.
It's not from. Oh, it's not from Tinkers. It's from ceramics. That was a little bit of a twist. Didn't expect that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got our acacia. I'm going to give this to you. And whenever you... Oh, it's over here.
Sorry.
I'm going to put this right here on the porcelain casting table. So you'll need a faucet on that side. And while you're doing that, I believe I can make up the iron amber real fast. Just like that. We'll give this to you.
So you said iron amber. I'm going to look this up real quick because I didn't look at the recipes. It's made from a bunch of junk. Iron amber.
It's a bunch of junk. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Like every resin you could find. Equals. All right. And then we stick this in here.
Into the melter.
And it is melting. Interestingly enough, melting. And this on top of an acacia. Now, how did you make the acacia? I know you said it was a little bit of a chain.
From apple trees, which we get from oak trees, which we get from dirt. So,
ooh, and we should put down. Oh, you did because that's food. That's food. Apple trees is food.
Exactly. So we actually have apples now. So if you're hungry, here's some apples. How do you like them apples?
Nice. A source of food. I actually am not hungry because I ate a bunch of acorns, but I will hold on to it for the next time because it's twice as good as an acorn.
You're eating all of our acorns. Come on, man. That's
oh no, yeah,
we need the acorns to grow stuff. What are you doing?
We got 2 ingots of molten iron. How many ingots does it take to convert a? Let's see.
It should only take 1. So here's the trick: only do 1 on this side, right? And then save the other one, and we'll put it into the basin. And then we just need 8 more to get our first iron.
All right.
You with me?
I'm with you. So there, and then on this side.
Yep.
There we go. It's converted.
Although this is still in the weird
It's actually got a small animation. Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So let's get that hopping.
Well, here. You need to get this in your inventory so you get the.
Oh, I do.
It's behind you. There you go.
Okay. Got it. I'm going to put this here. And now we are almost to the point where we can start automating. As soon as we have enough iron off of this, we will be sitting pretty. Let's see here. So the metal ones get a little bit weird, I have to admit. So iron amber can be made a couple of different ways. The one way is the way I just showed you with the garbage. On the second page, you make it with the normal pattern of iron resin and iron acorns.
Yeah.
But then you can also just melt down the acorns and the resin directly to get a significantly smaller amount of iron.
Oh, but that means you don't have to craft.
It does mean you don't have to craft, and later on in the pack, that becomes like the primary way that you start automating your iron, is you just dump those in bulk into the melter.
Yeah. I think that is probably the best way to do it for an ease of creation.
Yeah, so for right now, we just need to get to that point where we have our first couple of ingots so that we can make a hopper pot, and then the hopper pot, we can basically start automating this stuff. Come on, iron. And hopefully this will give us another iron sapling here pretty soon. I might go ahead and cut down this other oak sapling because we don't really need it for now. But always make sure that we keep at least one of each of these random saplings. Because inevitably we're going to get to a late game one that's like, oh, you have to have the particular doohickey to do that.
Yep. One of everything.
Yep. And you'll also see these resins, it continues to repeat that pattern where you need like different random garbage to make the next tier up. Like look at gold amber. That's the next thing we're aiming for so that we can start making ingot molds.
Gold.
So we need like
amber.
Yellow dye, which means we have to use that grass that I made you like an episode or two ago.
Yep.
Like all that stuff starts coming into play.
Let's take a look here. Oh my, yep, yellow dye. Which we could get. Oh yeah, that's right. You're saying the grass. So if I grab that grass, I can go ahead and bone meal and try to get ahead. Get that yellow dye.
And if you want to make a bunch more grass, you can do that too pretty easily. We just need dirt.
Just need dirt, which I can make from an acorn.
Yeah, crafting some dirt up.
Oh, we actually have some in here too. Can we turn fertile soil back into dirt? I don't think we can.
No, we can't. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think there's a way to do that.
Like if you just
you can. You can. You know how you do it? You jump on it in a crushing tub.
Let me do that because we don't need this anymore. I need to get rid of this sap.
And through the magic of TV, the weather cleared off suddenly.
Ooh, I love it.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Grass.
All right, so that's 2 more pieces of amber coming in. And we're almost there. We're almost at our first block of iron.
And then, you need mud and leaves to make grass?
Yeah, so by jumping on that dirt block, you should have gotten mud. Oh, but this is now sap. You just break that. Just break that. Yeah. Never going to use that sap for anything that I'm aware of because we can make torches another way. And now we've got 2 iron saplings going.
Mud and bonus bone meal.
Bonus bone meal's good, man.
And then don't have a... Oh, here's a bucket. Here's a bucket. So I can take the mud out, stick it in the cauldron, put a leaf in it.
Are we there yet? I think we're
nice.
Almost there. And we do need to continue to... Well, there are a couple of things we need to make straight off the bat, and one of those is got to be a bucket. I think the other one is going to be our first hopper so that we can get iron hopping. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just literally watching iron melt at this point.
All right, let's throw this stuff in here. All right, I have 8 grass, and I can extend our platform again. Of course, I should grab... We have some coal now. Or charcoal now. To grab a piece of charcoal and make another torch. There we go. Torches.
piece of resin short. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Okay, we're almost iron. I'm just sitting here cranking away, trying to get enough. But soon we will no longer have to do this manually. That's what I keep telling myself. Perfect. And then we do this, just like that. There we go. Throw it in the melter. It feels like it's really close. It's almost there. Oh, but we are almost out of lava, so we do need to get that lava production going. Let's see here. Do we have enough for... Where's our petrified? Clay, cottonwood, sand, petrified. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more cobblestone. We should probably think about making a cobblestone generator sooner rather than later.
That's really interesting. How does this builder's wand work?
Is it not just like a normal one?
It doesn't work at all. It doesn't work on wood anyway.
Huh.
Because it was given to us when we started the pack, so I thought, maybe I should try using it. And
okay, here goes our iron.
Nice. Oh, look at that guy, yellow dye first shot.
Nice.
How much do we need?
That is very
lucky,
lucky.
Right? For the gold?
Yeah. Well, we need one piece for the gold resin. And the gold resin we are going to need to put over an oak sapling. So let's see here. What else goes into gold? Excuse me, gold amber. So gold amber. We need to make lead still. So if you want to start going down the path of making lead trees, that's the next thing that we need to do.
Look.
Do you have a block of iron? Oh, look at all the iron. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm making a bucket. Like a really real bucket.
Make a bucket so we don't have to give away our clay anymore.
Yes. And I'm going to make a hopper.
Oh.
There's a hopper. And I'm going to give you these so you get credit for the quest real quick. Bucket. Hopper.
Yes. Now it's time to start changing these, which means we need to put chests underneath them. Is that correct?
That is right.
So here's a chest. Oh, because we'll make a bunch more chests.
I think I have one chest right now in my hand. Oh, yeah. I still have to break the pot. There's the pot. Hopper. Pot. Hopping pot. Wonderful. Oh, this is such a life upgrade right there. Perfect. And then all the iron stuff will start to accumulate into this chest. And now we just need to do this for like literally all of the other chests.
Yep. Oh, interesting. Oh no, version problems now.
Hmm. What's up?
It won't let me place a chest next to another chest.
Oh yeah, you can't do that in this. No, you have to keep them separate.
So the way we've placed our trees isn't going to work.
Well, the way that I've done this in other versions of this is you do a pair of chests like this, like behind you here, and then you do a pair of hoppers into those on that side, and then you can have 4 of the same tree going into a double chest, and then you repeat that. So the hoppers will be on one side. And then you gain access from the side of them.
Sure. What I'm saying though is we can't even put 2 chests next to each other, so we can't have these. No. We're going to spread. It's going to spread these out. I need to increase the size.
I of the absolutely have to start spreading these out.
Yeah. Let me put down another torch back here then, and time to expand the platform. This direction.
Okay, and I'm just going to keep dumping amber into the melter as we get it back out of these. I'm going to put the bucket back into the... Oh, wait, I have some cobblestone left. I need to make more lava for the melter too, so I'm going to do that real quick. And now this time, our bucket won't break when I do it, which is huge. Absolutely huge. Okay.
Very nice.
Going. This is going. Everything's going, man. This is really starting to come together.
We're cooking with fire. So I'm gonna start laying this out like this. Back off.
And while you were doing that, let me look into lead. Right? You hadn't started down the lead, right?
I have not yet. I have not.
Okay. Let me clear up my bookmarked everything. There we go. Lead. Okay, lead needs dark oak, and it's also going to need lead amber. So dark oak we get from a coal sapling in water. Do we have a coal sapling? We do. Do we have water? We don't, but that's easily fixed. Okay, that's dark oak. And then lead amber we make. Did you get any blue flowers? I need a blue flower.
I have not, but I can continue to. No, all I'm getting are yellow so far.
Oh, then we might need to do. Let's see here. We might need lapis first. Oh, we do need lapis first. Okay, right, because we don't have blue flowers yet. Lapis. Lapis sapling. For that, we need clay, bone, a water bottle. Do you have any bottles left?
I have no water bottles.
Okay. I can make one really quick. There's 2 dark oak saplings. I'm going to need some sand here. Do I have enough to make more? Oh, yeah. We need to get some more sand going. Let's see. That's the sand sapling.
So you're suggesting we're going to set this up in such a way where we have four pots going into a single double chest?
That is correct.
All right. So we'll be making
or at regular... least that is one way to do it. We don't have to do that way. You can do like for iron, we might have like 8 going into a single chest.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? But then you can just chain the hoppers together over and over and over again.
Yep.
Yeah, I need a lot more sand resin than this. Come on, grow faster. All right, there we go. Is that? Yeah, not even close. Not even close. I just need like one more piece of sand. Glass bottle? Right? Yeah, it's just 3 pieces of glass. That's what I thought. All right, I remember basic Minecrafting. I've played Minecraft before.
What's going to be our pipe of choice in this pack? Do we have mechanism?
Well, what do we have in this?
Mech. Let's see. Do we have MEK? Yeah, we do have mechanism.
We've got mechanism.
So,
which means we'll need osmium or steel, right?
Let's see. Usually it's...
Oh, there's already glass in here. There was glass in the furnace.
Nice.
That is hilarious.
So it should be a logistical pipe. Let me see. Logistic. If it's still called the same. No. I don't see mechanical. No, I don't see the pipes.
What? Is it not a logistical something or another?
It's not. It's not. I don't see pipe. Oh, wait. Oh, that's I see pressure tubes for gas.
They've got to be in there somewhere.
But I do not see...
Okay, here is a lapis sapling. Let me give you this real quick.
This is very weird. All right, lapis sapling. Here you go back.
Thank you.
I gotta bring it to you. Where am I? It's in my inventory. Here we go. Yeah, there isn't. There is not. There's a configurator, but I do not see. Hi, let me get out of here. Logistic. There's no logistical. There's no mechanical. Interesting. Let me just type the word pipe. There's the inspirations mod that gives us a item transfer pipe. What are these pipes here? Thermodynamics pipes. Interesting.
All right, I am still on lapis duty here. Lapis is a weird one. If you haven't checked out the recipe already, you make blocks of lapis with only lapis acorns. You can, of course, make the amber with it, but it's annoying. It's just not really worth it.
We're going to be making item ducts from thermodynamics. So we're going to need...
We're going to need nickel?
It's tin in glass.
Oh, it's tin. Oh, so that's why we need tin. Well, that means that we might not need hoppers at all then.
Yeah, tin and hardened glass.
And how do we make hardened glass?
Let's see. There's a bunch of varieties. So let me see how to make the easiest variety. Hardened glass. There's copper, tin, silver. Here we go. Hardened glass. Hardened glass is lead on top of obsidian. That's not easy. What else we got? Oh, it's all on top of obsidian.
There's got to be an easier way.
Let's see here. Let's go back and look at the pipes and see if I can find one that doesn't use glass. Item duct. Let's see here. Dense. Oh, here we go. The opaque version is lead and tin.
Oh, perfect. Well, we'll have lead momentarily as soon as I finish poking at this bonsai pot. So, okay, that is exactly how much we needed. There's
crazy.
Lapis.
No mechanism without the mechanism pipes is nuts.
And there's lapis. And now I should be able to make lead amber. Let's see here. Lead amber. Oh, we need sand and petrified. Oh, there's sand. There's petrified. Hopefully that's enough. I'm just making a mess of my inventory at this point. I can't even keep up with all of the stuff.
The trees take so much of it.
Yeah. All right. Can I make that lead amber now? I am missing petrified resin still. How am I still missing petrified?
I'm tossing more in. Here's petrified resin.
I don't seem to be picking any up here. Okay, there we go. There's lead amber. Great. And 1 block, 1 ingots. Okay.
Let it go.
So, yeah, we need to finish out the next block here. Actually, we don't need to finish out the next block because we have another way of doing this. So I'm going to dump all of this out into here. I'm getting our second block of iron, which means we're almost at the point where we can make many, many, many more hoppers, hopefully. We still have to double back to tin trees. We haven't done that.
Yep.
And then momentarily, I will use this lead resin to make our first lead sapling with this other dark oak. So grab this, dump this out until the melter is empty. I'm actually going to pull the iron amber out. We're going to put the lead amber in. We're just gonna zhuzh this up a little bit. Lead melts very, very quickly in this game, thankfully, much more like in real life and in Vintage Story. There's the lead. Lead goes in there. And in a second, oh, you know what? I should have made a bunch more dark oak. That is my mistake here. But dark oak, I think we can get pretty easily. We just need more coal saplings. Do we have more coal saplings? Do you have a coal sapling?
If they're in there, no, I don't see any. That's where they would be.
Well, I just picked one up, so we're fine.
Oh, perfect.
Let me grab this. Another dark oak. And another dark oak. Perfect. All right. So there is one, and I will use the rest of this to make a second one. Let me give you this lead sapling here. Don't want to throw it off the edge of the platform, so I'm just going to put it right there.
Nice.
There we go. And I think with that, we are about at time.
Woo! Wow. What episode. So we're starting to expand our platform. We're starting to get the metals. I'm laying out, hopefully, our chest network that we're going to do for our trees. And yeah, wow, we're just cooking along, cooking.
We are cranking through, and now we've got lead, so we are well on our way to the metal age here. So for now, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope everybody has a happy holiday, and we will see you back here next time.
Bye-bye.